Hi, my name is Starr Ayers, and my friend Julie Lavender has a book coming out this fall called 365 Ways to Love Your Child, Turning Little Moments into Lasting Memories. And so I wanted to help her to promote the book by sharing one way that I show love to my children and did show love to my children as they were growing up. And those of you who know me will not be surprised when you find out that it has something to do with photographs. Imagine that. My oldest daughter never really liked me to take photographs of her. Ashley, I have a Down syndrome daughter named Ashley, who is really, just puts on the smile when the camera comes out, and so she loves the camera. But when she was growing up, she would go to her grandparents' houses, and both of my husband's mother and then my mother, they had little cans or tins of photos, and that's the first thing that Ashley would gravitate to. So I think that one thing that we must do with our children is love what they love and focus in on what they love. And I have a website that I call Bringing Life into Focus, and it is where we take the mundane things of life, the ordinary things of life, and try to make them extraordinary. And so I love to take pictures, and I would take a lot, as I said. And so what I decided that I would do with those especially when Ashley was growing up and she loved them so much, is that I would make her a little photo album. And so this is just some of the little photo albums that I made for her. It's little personal photo albums. And this one is on her 4th birthday. And in it, I would just put what we did that day and just have it in a little album, especially for her, so that she could keep it in her room and she could thumb through it anytime that she wanted to. I have a lot of her birthdays in little albums, little miniature albums. And then here's one as she got older. As you know, she has Down syndrome, and so she will always be a child at heart. And so even though she was 22 when I took this, it didn't really matter to her. It was something that she still enjoys looking at today. This was when we took her to New York to see Annie Get Your Gun with Tom Wopat, who happens to be her boyfriend and has always been her boyfriend. This was one that I did for her when her friend had a little birthday party and invited them over to their house. And of course I've got a Christmas one, and then this one is just miscellaneous pictures along the way that we've taken, and that she can have to kind of keep in her room with her. One thing, if you remember the movie Safe Haven, I love that movie, and in it, one of the characters says to the other character, "Take plenty of pictures. You'll only regret the ones you did not take." And so, since Julie's book is talking about turning little moments into lasting memories, I think what better way can we share memories with our children than to make sure that we have taken pictures and captured those moments on film. And so even if your children are grown and you have grandchildren, I don't have any grandchildren, but just to sit down with them and to pull pictures of your life back in the day and to share your life with them, to take that time to share your life with them when you were growing up or when you were dating their grandfather or whatever. So I cannot stress enough the value of pictures and looking back over them with your children and sharing them with them again, and placing them in albums or little tins that they can just kind of thumb through whenever they want to. So anyway, it's just a little something, and I hope it helps. And thank you for inviting me, Julie, to do this. And I wish you all the best with your book this fall. We'll be there buying it.